As promised, I said I'd do a little video on how we can create glimmers and really embody them, and how scent can play a tool in that. So what some people like to do particularly is do visualization techniques to go back and recall memories and moments. Often within therapeutic practices, this seems to be helpful to help people kind of shift states, but we're wanting to do it on an embodied level. We're wanting to really immerse ourselves in that memory, in that moment. And I'm going to try and make this video as quick as I can. So like if I close down my eyes and, if I can't visualize, so I have to lean in with the felt sense. So I'm going to think about a time, and an example is in the morning, my daughter comes in first thing in the morning, and she always comes in, gives me a cuddle in bed. We have a few moments and she always goes, "Oh, you're the best mum and I can't live without you." And it just brings me joy. So that's a joy moment, right? But rather than just talking about it and feeling happy about that sensation, I'm wanting to really embody the sensation. I'm wanting to really immerse myself in that moment that I have with her in the bed. So if I'm closing down the eyes and just feeling the sensation that arises, my heart, it feels so much support, and I just can't help but feel a smile creep around, and the whole body is just filled with warmth. And I'm really leaning into that feeling of being loved, and that love is just wrapped all around, and there's colors that come up, and I'm just soaking it up. Like I don't want to leave this space, this moment. Every part of me feels alive, but in a good way. Just makes me feel so moved within, especially the heart. The heart just wants to burst open with joy. Now, as I'm doing that, I'm going to now open up a bottle of orange. Now, it's really good that I'm using a citrus-based oil, because citrus-based oils are all about uplifting. They are high frequency, so they're bringing about joy. They're helping the body, up their amp. So always, like when we're wanting to embody joy or happiness, we're wanting to go to our citrus oils, and they're the least expensive. So, they're readily to be able to get. So for this, why I'm wanting to use this, and I'm going to show you. So for instance, when I went into that and I felt that sensation, I want to take a moment, or probably I'm going to do it this way. And as I'm recalling that moment in the bed, I'm connecting the scent of orange to the experience. And this is what we term in somatic practice anchoring. I'm connecting the relationship between this scent to that moment, to that sensation. The body is recognizing in this state of feeling the joy, the warmth, the charge, the heart bursting. I'm leaning into the scent. And what I'm doing a twofold thing. I'm actually elevating the intensity with the vibration and the frequency of the essential oil. So bringing about more internal joy within. But also with the anchoring, later on, if I was to smell this oil, my body instinctively is bringing upon a reminder of where it was last connected, where I've anchored it to, and it was a feeling and a moment of joy and happiness. So next time you go grabbing your essential oils, be intentional, have a bottle of citrus oil to encounter with, and to help you find those joys, even in the most challenging of times.